How you doing, YouTubers? This is Alfred, the Central Texas Cruiser, and I'm here today at the historic Breckenridge Park in San Antonio, Texas. And I'm going to be taking a cruise today from, this is going to be my starting point. I'm going to be taking a cruise today to the San Antonio River, and known as the River Walk here in San Antonio, Texas. And they've had a lot of construction down there over the years, and they've really beautified the whole river walk down there. It's beautiful. So I wanted to take you all down there for the ride, and let you all look at all the beautiful landscaping and all the different plants that they planted down there. Grab yourself a cold one and sit down, relax, and enjoy the San Antonio River. I'm going to be starting here at Breckenridge Park, so it'll take a little bit before I get there, but I'm just going to ramble on and talk to you guys on the way there. So before I forget, I got this new toy of mine here in the mail the other day. It's a phone holder. I was trying to find a way I can put my phone on a holder without having to just use one hand on my handlebars. It's a little bit risky that way, so I got this phone holder from B&H Photo, and I did a box opening on another video. You might want to check that out. And then yeah, so let's see how it goes. I'm going to show you today's cruise. 730, pearl white, navy blue lettering and gold trimming. It's a hybrid bike. Got 700 wheels by 38, and it's a real beauty, real cruiser, man. So all right, let's get cruising. Play around with this harness a little bit, trying to get it level for you guys, so you guys can get a good view of what's going on. So yeah, this is a very famous park here in San Antonio, Texas. They got a lot of trails in there to the right where people walk and exercise, and they also got a lot of picnic tables out here and barbecue grills. You can see right there. And they're just kind of hidden inside the natural habitat here. It's a beautiful park. I've been coming here, since I was, I guess, around 10 years old. And my parents probably brought me here when I was a baby, so been coming here all my life. And you can see those trails over there where people walk and jog and bike ride. Here's a little train track that they got here they got a miniature train here that you can buy tickets for and ride it, and it takes you all the way around the park. Takes you all the way around the park and lets you see the sights. Back in the 70s, they had little stops. And you can get on the train, and you can get we used to get on it for free, you know. And the train guy never really said nothing, you know. He knew we didn't have any money. We were poor, you know. And we'd hop on the very back when they'd stop. We'd just get on there, and the guy would turn around, and we'd get on the back of the train and hop it. But yeah, I guess right here to the side is probably part of that river, San Antonio River right there. It's there's never any water, but I think they're able to open the dam over there in downtown and able to direct the water wherever they want it. Yeah, over here on the left, I didn't show you guys, but right here, that used to be the old kiddie park. This place right here. This used to be the old kiddie park right here. And I guess they've opened it up now, and it's some type of place where you can play I don't know what that is they're playing with. It looks like a ping pong tablet, paddles with the ball. For those of you that, some of you might know what that is. I've never seen that before. And across the street here, they got this park here where I normally been bringing my grandkids there since they were, 3 years old, 2 years old, you know. It's called the Lionsville Park. And it's right across the street from Brackenridge Park right there, right across the street from that Shake Shack over there. Just in case you guys want to bring your grandkids down here or your kids. Here's that creek that I was talking about. It runs all the way along, all the way down there to I'm pretty sure back in the days that was, when they didn't have no control of the water, that was the river, San Antonio River. But I wanted to show you guys the sights. Across over there is the golf course. It's a Brackenridge golf course. And right across the street from it on, I believe it's Mulberry Street. And they have a driving range there. For those of you that like to play golf and hit balls, got a driving range over there. Baseball field on this side. Yesterday I came by here, took a little cruise, and there was a bunch of kids out there playing baseball. But yeah, that golf course reminds me of when I was a kid. I had an uncle, Bobby Estrada. He used to take me to the driving range all the time, to different driving ranges here in San Antonio. I mean, from the northeast side to the south side or the west side, all over the city. He took me everywhere to go shoot balls, hit balls, and then he'd take me to go miniature golfing at miniature golf clubs, He has since passed away, but every time I see a golf course, it reminds me of my Uncle Bob. He was a good guy. They have this little bike path right here for bikes that they made a while back. which is pretty cool because cars go up and down that street right there, and you're able to stay on this side and not have to deal with the cars. But yeah, that golf course goes all the way along this path here. It's a real pretty pathway that they got here. You can park your car down there at Breckenridge Park. That's what I normally do. Park my car down there and I don't have to worry about the city towing away my car. If I park in downtown area, they have some restrictions down there, so you got to be careful where you park, because they'll tow your car away. With these beautiful crepe myrtles, they got all the oaks right there along that pass, along on the other side of the street over there. It's nothing but oaks. This area over here is full of oaks and pecan trees. You can see over there, look at that pecan tree over there. That golf course, humongous. Can you imagine the pecans off of that thing? When we were kids, we used to pass by people's houses and they had pecan trees, and man, we would, it was like a treat for us, because pecans were good and got them for free, just like in California. When we lived in California, well, when I lived in California, they have avocado trees over there, and people have them in their backyard like we have pecan trees here, and sometimes I go to a friend's house and he'd have avocados all over the floor, all over the ground over there, and I was like, oh my God, but that's the way it was, because can't eat all those avocados, it's a lot. A tree puts out a lot of avocados. Yeah, but you can see all the beautiful plantings here. We just finished passing up that Turk's Cap. They got a lot of it over here too. Just gonna stop and show you guys right away. And check my camera right away. All that right there is Turk's Cap. It's about 4 foot high. It'll grow 5-6 foot, maybe even 7 foot, if it's in the right area. There's some more right there. And there's the golf course still right there. Beautiful golf course. They got a beautiful golf course there. Here's this yucca plant with the pink flowers on it. This stuff is real drought resistant. It grows native here in our state. So you can see the river down there, and it goes all along right there. And I could imagine back in the days, like, back in the Victorian era, the 1800s, that river was probably wider. And it comes all the way over here, if you can see. And I don't know if you can see, but over there, they have these dams. Like 4 openings for it's how they control the water in this river system here. Here's this pampas grass. They call it pampas grass. That's the firecracker plant right there. It's just a firecracker plant. It's a pretty little. It's a rounded bush. Grows these little orange. Here's some more yucca. Yucca plants. But yeah, these pampas. The firecracker plant grows these little tubular orange flowers on it that the hummingbirds and butterflies like to come and all the insects that have a long tongue that like to go in there and get the nectar out of those things. Yeah, right across the street is that water place where they control some of the water over here for the river. Here's some native plants here, yellow native plants. I don't know the name of them, but if you go down to the nursery, you'll see them. I actually bought some plants this year. I bought them at H-E-B because normally if you go to like Lowe's or Home Depot and you want some of those nice plants, they're going to cost you at least $20, $25. The gallons are about 20 or 15 bucks depending, but H-E-B has these little 6-inch pots that they sell for $6, 4-inch or 6-inch pots for. And here's the beginning of the river here where it starts getting really nice, and lily pads in the water. They grow this a big old white bloom on them. And up here on the top, they got this place where it's they serve food and beer up there, drinks, Here's our famous river boat where you can get a ride. I think it costs around $8, $9, and they take you on a boat ride. Might be a little bit more than that now, but and here to the left is the Pearl Brewery, and this is like a little amphitheater that they have. Bands play on this side over here.
Come face to face with these creatures, small and large, and discover how they soar.
And this guy,
follow the pterosaurs using your own movements. Learn how these unusual animals use their bodies to fly, and uncover how we know what we know about their world.
He's always there. He feeds the animals, the ducks and the birds, squirrels. That's a good guy there. I know you're not supposed to feed the animals, but I don't know what he's feeding them. Looks like he might have been feeding them bread. I don't know, but I saw him the other day. He was feeding it looked like dog food or something. But the animals are enjoying it. I don't know if you can see with the glare so bad, but that big old building there, and they're building another one over there, which is kind of cool. It's be a big, I don't know what it's going to be. I'm thinking maybe a hotel or something, but they got them all along the river here, and it's all real pretty, you imagine living there and being able to get out in the morning and just come and do your daily exercise, There's another plant right there that's On your left. And I hope you're able to see everything that I'm doing. Here's that large lorope right here. Liriope. Grows pretty big. A lot of salvia greggii, purple salvia greggii. On your left. Beautiful waterfall over there. Check my phone right away, see if it's recording all this. I think it's still going, so that's good. Oops. Bumped it a little bit there.